The night in Las Vegas feels charged with disbelief long before the first punch is thrown. Inside the T-Mobile Arena, the air vibrates with noise, expectation, and argument as fans from two different combat worlds collide in one place. This is not merely a boxing event. It is a cultural moment, a gamble against history itself. Floyd "Money" Mayweather enters with the calm of a man who has mastered chaos his entire life. Undefeated, unshaken, carrying decades of ring intelligence, he looks relaxed, almost bored, as if this night is already familiar territory. Across the ring stands Conor the Notorious McGregor, the embodiment of defiance, a two-division UFC champion stepping into a professional boxing ring for the very first time. His confidence is loud, unapologetic, and contagious. The Irish chants roll through the arena like waves, mixing with boos, cheers, and disbelief. Cameras flash relentlessly as the referee calls both men to the center. The stare-down feels symbolic. Science versus swagger, mastery versus belief. When the bell rings for round one, history exhales. Mayweather glides forward lightly, hands high, eyes sharp, immediately measuring distance. McGregor stands tall in a southpaw stance, loose and unpredictable, flicking jabs and feints, refusing to look intimidated. Then the arena erupts, as McGregor lands a sharp left uppercut, catching Floyd stepping in. Gasps turn into roars. For a moment, reality bends. Mayweather barely reacts, offering a subtle smile as if acknowledging the first page of a book he fully intends to finish. The round ends with tension instead of dominance, and the audience realizes this fight is no longer just a spectacle. It has become a living, breathing story. As rounds 2 and 3 unfold, intrigue deepens and belief grows louder. McGregor presses forward confidently, using his reach and awkward rhythm to disrupt Mayweather's timing. He paws with a jab, switches stances subtly, and even backs Floyd toward the ropes, something few men have ever managed. For a debut boxer, Conor looks remarkably composed, his movements sharp, his confidence unshaken. The crowd feeds off every landed jab, every aggressive step, every sign that the impossible might be unfolding in real time. But beneath the surface, Mayweather is doing what he has always done best, studying. He throws little, absorbs much, and records everything. By the third round, subtle shifts begin to emerge. Floyd's head movement tightens, his jab sharpens, and his footwork becomes more purposeful. He starts stepping inside McGregor's longer punches, landing short right hands before sliding away untouched. In round 4, Mayweather begins attacking the body, digging precise shots that don't look dramatic, but steal energy relentlessly. McGregor still looks confident, still throws, but his movements begin to slow almost imperceptibly. By round 5, the shift is undeniable. Floyd increases his output, calmly walking McGregor down, forcing exchanges at distances where experience dominates ambition. The ropes appear more often behind Conor, and the crowd senses the momentum changing. The early excitement gives way to tension, and the fight begins to feel like a test of endurance rather than belief. The middle rounds transform the atmosphere inside the arena, from curiosity to inevitability. Round 6 marks the moment Floyd Mayweather takes command. He steps forward with purpose, snapping right hands into McGregor's guard and ripping the body with surgical precision. McGregor still fires back, still shows heart, but the authority behind his punches fades. Fatigue begins to reveal itself in his footwork and breathing. Mayweather's defense remains flawless, shoulders rolling, head slipping, feet gliding just beyond danger. Every missed punch drains McGregor further. In round 7, Floyd's accuracy becomes undeniable. Clean combinations land repeatedly, snapping McGregor's head back just enough to steal confidence. The crowd rises, sensing the fight edging toward dangerous territory. Round 8 becomes a test of survival and will. McGregor searches desperately for the one moment that can change everything, throwing combinations and using angles, but Mayweather reads it all. He counters calmly, never rushing, never forcing. The difference between the two men is no longer just skill. It is composure, oxygen management, and experience under pressure. Each clean punch from Floyd chips away at McGregor's resolve, and the inevitability of the outcome hangs heavy in the arena. By round 9, The fight is about survival. McGregor remains upright through sheer determination, but his legs betray him, his reactions slow, and his guard rises late. Mayweather recognizes it instantly and opens up, right hands crashing through the guard, combinations flowing with increasing confidence. The referee watches closely as McGregor absorbs punishment without answer, still standing, but clearly fading. The crowd is on its feet now, the noise overwhelming, knowing the finish is near. Every punch feels heavier, every exchange closer to the end. Floyd presses forward with controlled aggression, not reckless, but relentless, applying pressure that has broken champions before. McGregor tries to move, to clinch, to buy time, but the ring feels smaller with each step. The ropes trap him repeatedly, and the distance he once controlled now works against him. The narrative shifts fully. This is no longer about crossover dreams or bold predictions. It is about heart versus execution, courage versus inevitability, and the unforgiving truth of elite boxing. When round 10 begins, Mayweather wastes no time. He attacks immediately, driving McGregor backward, pinning him to the ropes, unleashing clean, unanswered shots. Conor tries to respond, tries to escape, but his body no longer follows his ambition. Punch after punch lands with precision, and the referee has seen enough. He steps in and waves it off at 1 minute and 5 seconds of the 10th round. The arena explodes as Floyd Mayweather raises his arms once more. Undefeated, flawless, now 50-0. The announcement echoes through Las Vegas, confirming a technical knockout victory for Floyd "Money" Mayweather. McGregor stands exhausted but proud, having dared to cross worlds and challenge perfection. This was more than a fight. It was a lesson written under the brightest lights, reminding the world that discipline, patience, and mastery remain undefeated inside the boxing ring.